to Session 7, Part 2 of Booty, High Seas, Low Expectations. It's time to find some lead, guys.
Yay!
Yay.
Can't wait.
Get some lead, go.
But first,
I'm so hopeful. I'm sure it'll be fine.
What's that in the trees? We've had a little bit of problems with the area up ahead, so I'm going to send a couple of our boys up just to have a look. We're about to leave the road and make the approach up to out of the jungle into the foothills.
what sort of trouble are we talking? We talking bandits? We talking poisonous snakes? What are we thinking?
Think poisonous snakes, but more legs.
So spiders. Because snakes don't have legs.
Caterpillars.
It could be literally anything, really, when you think about it.
Caterpillars.
Caterpillars.
Dire caterpillars.
Caterpillars are friendly. Yeah, got to be worried with them.
I'll come up front with you. I'm well versed in the old swinging.
What do you mean by swinging?
He's a swinger.
I'll swing the old
Sword.
sword.
Oh, very good. Well, that might come in handy if we can't run into any of these beasties.
Yeah, I've done my time. Done a couple tours.
Well, after about another hour and a half of this walking continues.
I talked to them obnoxiously about my wartime.
Okay, they're very impressed. You sound like a dangerous man, and one that they perhaps wouldn't want to cross. And perhaps they're giving you a bit more slack for being an asshole because of that, because they're a little bit scared.
So I was slowly plunging, and he was like,
Yes.
no, please. But I kept pushing the sword into his chest, you see?
that's
And I watched the eyes fade, and the light
That's horrific.
leave it.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I've thankfully never had to kill anyone. Because
Biggest laugh of my life. That
Really?
one. Yeah. A real, like,
Who was the biggest? Who was it you killed?
I don't fucking know.
What were they? What did they look like?
Some human.
Some of you.
Yeah.
Is it a human war you were fighting? Or
Don't think so. I think they were just collateral damage.
they were
I
just.
think they were just a villager,
They were a
actually.
civvy.
Yeah.
Oh, and you
They were
really.
talking about they were just about to finish off their mortgage and stuff, and I was like, "Fucking hell, shut up!" And I was plunging it in. They were like, "Energy prices are soaring and all that," and I was like, "Oh my god, well this will do you one. I'm doing you a service here.
Very good.
No more bills for you, sunshine." And then the lights went out in his eyes.
Yeah, Samu, keep an eye on this lot, all right? They seem a bit bloody mental.
I've fallen!
Okay, stop
the
the
carriage!
wagon, stop. This is a good place to stop again. He walks to the back. And you're on your ass?
Oh, I fell.
Okay, do you think you can use your feet again?
Yeah,
Let's unwrap your feet. So he unties your feet. All right.
thank you.
You're good. Now, and he sort of picks them up and sort of shows them to you like you're a toddler. Like,
Got-
look,
Yeah.
feet, they're working,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
All good?
Yeah,
All good? And he like yanks your toes forward and backwards. Everything's working.
Yeah, thank you.
Very
Thank
good,
you.
very good. Okay, right, up ahead, we're going to have, we're departing from the road, all right?
So on the road, you've got this, you've got this regular jungle road you've been traveling on for some time, hard packed, enough space for two lines of transport. You know, they're coming back either way. This turns off to the left, and it becomes a much smaller road. This is like a single lane, and it seems to head slightly up a hill towards, and you can see a break through the trees. There's some foothills that lead to mountains, about what looks like probably another half hour to hour away. You're going to be traveling up this smaller road.
First of all, though, I'm going to send a couple of our dwarves here up ahead just to scout the first 20 minutes or so. So if you want to take a quick break, I've brought some refreshments for you.
And so he goes up to one of the goats, and you see the other two dwarves heading up with their like axes and things like that. They've got small hand axes. It's Nathan and Raph who head up. The Samu, who's the other dwarf that's waiting with you, he looks like he's a wizard. You know, you can tell he's somewhat magical by the way he holds himself and what he's wearing.
You want me to join you, lads? We can form a unit. See me in action.
I don't think it's wise. I think that perhaps, no offense, but they've never fought with you. We want to keep you safe. They're
Good one.
experienced trackers. They should be
yeah.
all right.
And
All right, I'll give him a chance then.
Well, if they're not back in 10 minutes, we'll send you up, all right?
All right, yeah. B team, I get it.
Okay.
right, so they head off up there whilst Guri he unpacks bits of kit off of the side of the goat. He's got a couple of fold-out chairs for you. little leather things with like.
Do you do these tours kind of often? Do you just get like people coming with you on the?
We just like to camp in luxury. That's all. We just
Right.
like a bit of luxury when we travel. So we've always got a bit of kit, and sometimes, yes, we charge other people to look after their stuff like that. You know.
Are we going to be working through the night? Because I'm just aware that like it's taking us a long time to get there, and then we're going to travel back tomorrow. Maybe like when's the actual like mining?
So
gonna
yeah, it's
take?
currently about midday. Yeah, you might have to spend the night here, or indeed at the mine. It looks like a good way. Depends how much you want to extract, how successful you're going to be. But
Right.
There's a very good chance we could be camping up here tonight. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I say, don't worry. We've got accommodation for you.
No. I just wondered if we're going to have time to sleep, or if we're just going to have to keep working if we're coming back tomorrow.
Have you got somewhere to be?
Well, no, we're just busy people and stuff, and got stuff to purchase and that.
Oh yeah. What are you looking to buy?
Oh, this and that, you know. What aren't we looking to buy, really?
Very good, very good. Oh, yes. Well, hopefully we'll make you wealthy men with this mining trip, eh?
Yeah. What do you do with your lead once you once you?
We send it back home, where it's turned into weapons and mainly ammunition for,
Oh, nice.
for dwarven infantry units.
Yeah, we've got different use for it, but that's by the
Very good.
by.
Very good. Yes, it's very rare lead. Very rare in the Thousand Teeth. So when we found this mine, we immediately got in contact with Dwarven High Command, and we told them that we could open up a new source of ammunition for them. And they were very happy indeed. We'll go home and be famous dwarves. Famous. Are you famous?
I think he is actually famous.
I'm actually famous,
he
yeah.
is.
Have you heard of me? I'm Sticky Mickey.
Oh, I haven't heard of you, no.
All right, you will. You
Oh,
will.
Maybe I'll write a song about you one day.
oh, I like that very much. What would you write? What would you say about me?
I write songs of praise, songs of good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just nice things about people, you know, praising them and stuff and that.
Not a negative guy.
No negativity in my material.
Good vibes only.
Good vibes only. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Very good. Very good. Right, gentlemen, if you'd like to take a seat, I'll get you the various travel rations we've got on us.
and he gets in, he leans to a saddle pack on the goat, and he gives you all a little meal.
Oh,
It's like a little
lovely.
tray that you peel the top off of.
Oh, nice.
And then on the
That's
inside, you've got a little bit of unspecified meat in gravy, and then there seems to be chopped potatoes also in gravy. It's all in a gravy.
a dinner meal.
It's
a
yeah,
dinner.
it's like a Frey Bentos. Yeah,
peeled off.
yeah. So he peels like the metal
material is it,
cover off.
metal?
Yeah, it's metal. Yeah,
Just
it's a
recyclable?
tin. Yeah. And he's,
Make sure you keep the metal, it's very valuable.
Okay.
Well, we don't want to leave a trace.
Is there lead in this, out of curiosity?
No,
Just
no,
'cause
it'd be far too
I've
valuable.
heard rumours about that being quite bad.
No,
to
we wouldn't
eat.
put lead in this. This is all tin.
Sure, nice, thank you. very
Tin,
much.
tin, tin.
Lovely.
Iron as well occasionally, but it's expensive. It's all expensive. Right, we'll dig in.
he gives you a little wooden spoon each, and it's not bad. It's
you
all right.
very
It's very
much.
salty.
Nice, yeah.
A little bit slimy, but it's meat and potatoes, and it's fairly filling. And you feel
I didn't prepare for this journey at all, so it's quite nice that we got someone that's actually thinking about this sort of thing.
Oh, I got pocket scones. If we're in the mine,
They're probably going hard at this point, aren't they?
Well, they might be going hard.
All right, yeah.
Doesn't
well,
matter though.
Nice
They're
little
edible.
evening treat.
We can soften them up with our spit.
Yeah, we could.
Look,
yeah.
let's not. We got
Yeah.
this now. This is fine.
some time passes as you enjoy your meals, chat with Guri and Sammy, and two dwarves haven't returned yet.
Oh, it's probably fine. They're probably just breaking into the tree a little bit. I don't know. Sometimes
It's
there's
been
a
a long
fallen
time, though.
tree.
Been too long, hasn't it?
It's been about 20-30 minutes now, and Guri's
Go
starting
on, let
to
me
get a
help
bit,
him
Don't
out.
have a watch.
starting to get a bit worried. And it's like,
Sun.
All right, so you say you're an
Yeah.
expert. You think you're an expert?
Oh yeah, you ready to draft the PT?
If you're willing to go up there and have a look, just head, keep to the road, keep this small road, keep your wits about you. Look in the trees.
I will, and then we'll discuss my rate when I get back.
Oh,
and I
right.
head off.
Oh, did he say rate?
Right. Yes.
Does he charge?
I think he said right. He
I
normally
think
charges
he will
quite
charge for
substantially
some of
for-
this. Yeah.
Come on, lads.
Oh, we can wait. are we?
okay?
Oh, we're-
We're
Come
off.
on, let's go.
I
You
was
don't
just
want to go
finishing
on
my
your
food.
own, or
Oh, well, Otherwise, you don't have all the fun.
Fine. Yeah. Okay. No,
you
I get
stay
it.
here, Guri, and we'll sort this problem
We'll go
out.
scout this out for you. We'll see. We'll make sure it's all safe.
Yeah,
Grab
we're-
your two buddies and high five them as they're clearly safe. They're absolutely fine.
Not a problem.
There's no harm in me saying that because
No
they
worries.
will be a-okay, splendid, absolutely tip-top. Let's go bloody find them, shall we?
Let's
All right, way up
Yeah,
swords.
no
Here we go.
negativeness here. Absolutely fine.
And then we'll discuss our rate.
yeah. Or discount at
Everyone's got a
least.
right to
Everyone's
say.
Maybe
Right.
discount on previous services at least.
Okay, so you head up this smaller lane. As you head up this lane, it becomes more and more boggy, more wet underfoot. There's big pools of water pooling in either side of the part of the lane you head up. There are sort of divots where wagons have been dragged and things like that, and water's pooling in some of those. Mosquitoes and other insects are buzzing around these pools. Either side of the path there is dense bushes and trees, and they are encroaching in on the road. It becomes tighter and tighter as you move up the hill towards, it's a gentle slope really, up towards the direction of where you think Nathan and Wrath have gone. You've been walking for about 5-10 minutes. You see signs of areas where they've cut away some of the bushes that were in the way, but still no sign of the dwarves. You can see trails on the floor. Are any of you particularly good at tracking your nature?
I will definitely look on the floor for footsteps in the bogs, any broken twigs underfoot.
Give me like a survival check.
Here we go, survival, da-da-da, +0, let's go, it's a 14.
14, okay. Yeah, you see their tracks. They seem
Look.
fine.
Tracks,
Oh wow, so they're still
relatively fresh. I mean, the bog is boggy and it doesn't seem to be hardening, so it could be hours old. But we've been here for what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
So I reckon no longer than 20 minutes old.
okay. So we,
I might deduct.
we
That's
keep going.
amazing that you've
Yeah, you're
managed to
welcome.
find that out.
I told you, I've been doing this for a long time.
You are a professional.
Okay,
So
all three
one-
of you give me a stealth check.
Oh,
11 plus
8
we have. No,
plus
yeah,
4 for you,
So that's 17.
but I'm an 8.
Okay, so as you
Nice and
progress
quiet, lads.
onwards,
Okay, we're doing well.
Stay quiet.
Keep it down!
Right, no, we are.
as you progress up this path, the jungle and dense bushes start to thin as the landscape changes from jungle to taller trees with low-hanging branches and draping leaves and things like that. You know, it's changing from a almost too dense to navigate through landscape to a still large trees and some leaves and bushes underfoot, but it's starting to clear out a bit. There's a bit more space. Up ahead, you see several very, very large trees that have big limbs reaching all kinds of directions. Their branches are drooping down to touch the floor at points. There is burrows and holes and things all around the floor. Their roots are erupting from the ground in a way that creates natural curves in the soil and in the landscape. You think you hear things moving in the trees above you. There's chittering and the occasional quick movement of the scurrying sounds, things like that.
Is it getting quite dark at this point?
It is, there's quite a lot of, the sunlight's still obscured. It's still about 1 p.m.
Oh, okay.
But the,
Thicker canopy.
yeah, you've only been moving for about 20 minutes, 25, up this pathway. And the trail goes cold. Yeah, the dwarven footprints that you were following just stop. Not necessarily because the soil is harder or anything like that. It's just that they were walking and then they seem to have just stopped, these prints. Give me a perception check, all three of you.
13.
12.
15.
Okay, Kapipi. You see what looks like a silky curtain of something blowing quite far up away from you, about 50 feet away from you and about 30 feet up. You notice that the wind is catching on what looks like a slightly hard to perceive silky curtain that stretches between two of the branches.
Where do you think they went? Why did your footsteps stop? They
Do you think
start
it was
skipping?
eagles?
Look,
Eagles, maybe? Like a
Could
large
be
eagle, big
yeah,
eagles.
Yeah,
Guys.
likely to be
Yes,
eagles.
birds.
Yes.
Look at that between those couple of branches over there. Is that like some fabric-y kind of... There's something blowing in the wind over there?
Do you think they developed flight? Is that a theory that we could entertain? Do you think that's
I've never
suddenly
seen a
just lifted
dwarf
up?
I've
Maybe
never seen
someone
it.
cast a levitate spell on them and lifted them up and just flew them away. I just don't really know how else these would just stop.
I've not seen any handprints. They didn't switch to handstand.
No.
So you see something up there? What is it?
I don't know. I can't really make it out from here. It's like almost like a bit of
I walk up a
like
bit
a rug or a
closer to it.
curtain or something.
Okay, Sword walks past you, heads up towards the curtain.
Be
I'm
careful.
keeping my eyes peeled on the floor.
Okay,
in
you're
case there's
looking
any
down.
Weird stuff.
What are you two doing? Watching him do this?
I'm going to follow behind him, like
Okay.
sneakily.
I'm going to watch.
Okay.
Good luck.
As
be
you two
careful,
move
Sword.
forward, you're looking. You two give me a perception check.
That's a whole heap of 3.
18.
Oh.
That's an 18 plus 1, 19.
Okay. Titus and Sword. From above you
Gonna be traps on the floor.
drops large. Well, you don't see this, but from above you, on long, thick, silken ropes, drops large, very large spiders. They wrap you both in their hands.
No! Spiders!
And
Big!
shoot right back up again, capturing you quickly, bundling you, spinning you and spinning you in their hands as they try to bind you as quickly as possible. Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Kapipi, you weren't caught by them at this point, so
Do I know what's happened to
you
us?
hear the spiders come. You turn just quick enough to see them being dragged up into the air and bound.
16.
Plus 2. Right at the top there.
18, baby.
Okay, I got 5.
A spider.
Spider!
It has grabbed you, Titus, and as it binds you in its web, Titus, I want you to make a DC 12 strength check. So you need to roll a d20 and apply any strength bonuses you have to it.
That's a natural 20.
Oh.
As you struggle, you manage to catch a bit where the web is not quite formed properly, and it tears, and you drop, not too far, 5 feet, down onto your feet, and you land perfectly.
Bloody hell.
You manage to break free of the spider's grasp. As you do this, it lowers itself back down onto the floor and gets into a position to attack you again. However, it's going to have to wait till next turn.
Okay.
Nice move. Titus, it's your turn.
Lucky. I'm going to do an acid arrow.
Yep.
I'm going to announce it. Acid arrow!
Like a true wizard should.
And then fire it towards it. Do I need to...
So
that D20,
your
yeah.
spell creates the illusion of a bow
Yes.
as you fire this arrow of pure acid.
Yeah. That's
Is that 3? Oh, 10.
10.
Does that roll to hit, is it?
Roll 10.
Unfortunately, your acid arrow does not hit. It pings off to the side and splashes harmlessly against a tree in the background, which causes a
Bugger!
as it hisses. Do you want to do anything else? Move? Say anything?
Get rid of the swat.
I'll take a step back.
Okay.
I'll try and back up away from it. Just
Create space.
to create a bit of space.
Okay, yeah. There's now
How many feet can I
20
move?
feet between you and it,
Okay, yeah.
easily. It's up to you how far you move. When you first landed, it dropped down to the floor. It's probably about 10 feet or less.
Right.
You can move up to 30 feet if you want. If you want to make space. You could even move up to, say, Kapipi.
I'd say 20 feet so I can still attack it, yeah.
Okay, so do you want to move towards Kapipi? Perhaps? Okay, right, so you're up near Kapipi. Sword, your go. So I haven't got a map for this, but essentially, let's try and explain your positioning by quickly drawing on this piece of card. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Kapipi and Titus now stood next to each other. Here is the spider that has grabbed Sword. Here's a tree. Here's another tree. Here's 2 more spiders and something else you see in the distance. Okay, so this is your loose positioning, right? So you're in a forest, clearing, underneath a canopy of large trees. Titus and Kapipi are next to each other. Sword has been captured by this at the moment, and he's currently being bound up and dragged up into the trees. And then we have the spider that's dropped down. It did fight Titus. Titus was next to it, but he's backed up now over to here. Okay, it's not ideal, but it's the best I can do right now. Okay, Sword, you're currently bound.
I'm going to try and struggle out.
The DC 12 to beat if you want to try and struggle out of this binding.
Roger that. I guess it's a save as well.
Yeah,
That's a 12 plus which save would you like? Dex or strength?
strength. Yeah.
14.
Yep. You succeed. You break out of the binding, drop down to the ground.
You fuckers.
Nice one.
I'm going to angrily pump my rod into my musket.
Okay, you're loading your musket. Very good. Do you want to do anything else?
Combat roll to the nearest tree.
Okay, so
Pin
that would be
up
the one
against it.
to the left of Kapipi there. So roll upwards. So
The north point
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, I roll up to that.
Okay. The spider then again drops down onto the floor. So in front of you guys now, you see 3 spiders at the moment, and they're spaced evenly, as you can see. You are fighting some spiders.
Cool.
But what's this? Another spider. A larger spider still.
Bigger.
This looks to be a spider king.
Spider plus.
Spider King.
Spider King.
heard about
Spider
this.
King. He drops from the trees with his spider crown and he falls down behind them. He's bigger still. They're all like,
Oh my
the other
God.
spiders are like, they slightly bow to him. Like they're
Jeez.
like, here he is. And this spider is even bigger than these other ones, all right? He's a beast. He's got big orange and black patterns all over his legs and abdomen. And he's got a real chittery mouth. He's going for it. And they sort of slightly talk to each other a little bit, like, it's almost like he's giving orders, like creating a battle plan, okay? There is this massive, massive Spider King. And he has 2 heads.
Oh my god.
He has 2 heads.
Good lord.
Okay, this is a double spider. This is like one of those ice creams you can get where it's like 2 ice creams in one,
Right, wow.
like that.
Yeah.
What bonus?
Yeah, bonus spider here. And he closes up and heads towards Titus, up to where that dice currently is sat on that map. He doesn't quite close with you yet. He's gonna try and web you.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Titus, he's gonna try and hit you with a web. What's your AC, Titus?
12.
12.
Oh, he just misses you. Ping!
Crikey.
He doesn't ping, in fact. And this massive web whizzes by your shoulder. This big splatting thing hits against a tree and then just webs a tree. A couple of birds that were trying to fly out the way get caught by it. And you just see this parrot just like stuck against a tree by this sticky web. Pee-pee, your go.
So I've got something here from, I think it's from Leveling Up, called Fear, where I can project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fear.
Yeah.
Do I need to know what that is beforehand, or
No.
so I can just use that to
Yep.
kind of try and
It's
scare
almost
off
like
the
their
spider?
imagination is what takes over the fear.
Right.
Like a
well, I'm
vomit.
gonna- for the first time, I'm going to
vomit.
try and use that. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it is they're holding and become frightened for their duration.
You're going to use that against the Spider King?
Yeah, but can mine be like a very mini like verse with a musical instrument creating a fear in them? So Kapipi just starts playing a song which kind of scares them.
Okay. Okay, so it's like,
Ooh, spooky.
I am a Spider King. I do not get easily frightened.
What was that?
he has advantage on checks to be frightened because he's got 2 heads. And whilst one of his heads is like, we should run, the other one's
talk.
like, no, I'm the Spider King. And then takes the crown from the head on the one that's saying we should run and puts it on the crown of the one that says we shouldn't run.
Oh my god.
And he resists your fearful song.
Oh lord.
The crown is
No, but this is scary though, right?
You're just making yourself scared at this point.
Guys, don't listen to this.
It's fearful. I'm fearful of the fact that it's not fearful.
Do you want to do anything else? Is there any of your abilities that can be used as a bonus action? Doesn't look like it.
Mantle of Inspiration. As a bonus action, spend 1 use of Bardic Inspiration to grant 8 temporary HP up to 3 creatures you can see. So basically, I grant them
Would you like to
temporary
do that?
Yeah.
Good, do it. Okay,
Alright, do
so Bardic Inspiration, what do you say to these 2 to inspire them? Or do?
Guys, look at me.
Oh dear
Look
God.
at me. We're in a spot of bother here right now. There's some
that
bigger
now?
spiders here, a lot bigger than the ones last night at the pub. But just keep your heads on your shoulders,
Yeah.
and we got this in the bag, all right?
Alright,
There's a
cool.
chance we could lose our heads.
Don't say
No,
that.
no, no,
Oh,
no.
all right, we got this.
Hands in the middle.
Hands in the middle.
Do we have a name for our little team? Let's name ourselves right now. What's coming to your heads? Oh,
Team Turtle. I don't want that. I don't want Team
Turtle.
Turtle.
Team Turtle.
Or team,
Team.
just team huge dongs.
Team
Huge dongs.
Dongs.
Team big dongs.
Team Big Dongs.
Team Big
Hooray!
Team Big Dongs.
Hey, I'm motivated.
Okay, you each get 8 temporary hit points. All 3 of you.
All
Oh,
3 of
brilliant.
us.
Wow.
That's Amazing.
What a hero. Next up is another giant spider. It is the one that dropped sword, I believe. He's going to close in and try and attack Pee-Pee, who's moving into combat range. He's going to try and bite you, Pee-Pee. He's going to try and bite you.
Coming for you. He's trying to bite.
He rolls to hit. It's a 21.
21.
Does he hit? What's your AC?
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
sorry.
Could it be higher than 21?
17.
Oh my god, that's still high.
Okay. You take 9 damage.
Oh, do I take that off the temp one first, or?
Yeah, well.
Oh wait, I just type it in here, do I?
You've also got to make a DC 11, so you've got to beat 11. Constitution saving throw. Are any of you resistant to poison?
Oh,
That was a 15.
I don't think so.
Boom! Lucky you don't get poisoned.
Woohoo! Wait, what was it he hit me with? I know I got 9 points of damage, but what was it that caused it? Sorry. Is it-
Sorry, you do. You take 3 damage. So it tried to bite you, but they're also poisonous. Oh, they're actually venomous. But you take poison damage.
I
So
would put
you
this
take
back.
3 additional poison damage.
Is that on top of the 9 I already just took?
Yep.
Oh, okay, good.
Second spider moves in. So the one to the bottom of the one with the S on it, that's the other spider, the one that didn't bind anyone, moves in and tries to attack Titus.
get away from me, you
Titus!
bastard. Do I roll for this?
It's gonna try and bite you.
Don't do it. Think twice.
Ooh, it made 8.
8 damage.
Yep. No,
God.
8 to hit. Trying to hit you. What's your AC?
Oh, 12.
Boom, it misses.
Savage. You're savage. Get
It's
away.
frustrated. Right, the spider to the far right of that image is now going to try and attack Titus as well with a bite. Yum yum.
Don't you do it as well?
Oh, it's another 8. Lucky you, Titus. It misses also.
You're a terrible
Aren't you just
aim.
a slippery little
I
fish?
certainly am.
Okay, so the spiders, 2 spiders have moved in now and they're surrounding Titus and Kapipi. Oh wow, very nice. Love it.
The spider's moved up.
Oh great, that's
Closer
so
to
good.
me and Kapipi.
There's an additional spider as well.
Oh, the tree.
Oh, he's accidentally took the top of the tree.
Okay.
Look at that Spider King. Okay, so Titus, it's your go.
How close are these spiders to each other? Am I able
Pretty
to-
close. They're probably
they
only
within-
about 5 feet between them.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, they both come in to attack you at melee range, so they're
Right,
pretty
okay.
close up on you.
Trying to figure out if my burning hands could get more than one.
Yep, I'm going to
Because
say
it
it
has
can
a
get
cone
2.
of 15 foot.
So I'll get the 2 just to this, in that image there, the one to your bottom right and bottom left.
Okay, I'm going to attempt a burning hands.
Go for it.
Trying to catch these hands, bitch.
Dex 15 saving throw. You don't have to. You don't have to roll
do I
anything.
not have to roll?
They
Okay.
just have to avoid it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, one fails to avoid it. Oh, one of them dodges out the way. No problem, but you hit one full force.
Nice. What does that hit with one of these?
Roll damage now.
Rolling for damage. It's a 9. Taste my fire. Get cooked.
Taste flame.
Get cooked.
Okay, as you do that, you
Oh, I can smell the burning hairs.
smell the hairs of the little tiny hairs on their legs and things like that just
Stinging.
hiss off, and you hear a cracking as the flesh inside their exoskeletons expand slightly. And you see one of their little legs like curl up and stuff like that. It's yeah, you hit them pretty well. They hate that. Would you like to do
wounded.
anything else? Would you like to move again?
But the other one's still close to me, so I'm going to just I'm going to take a few steps back,
Okay.
maybe 5 feet back.
Yep, that's fine. I'm going to say because you just blasted in the face, you won't provoke an attack of opportunity either.
Right. Okay.
Very good. Sword, you'll go.
Thord has got his musket ready and he's going to shoot the already on fire spider.
Okay, roll to hit.
So I will roll to hit. Look at that on screen there. That's a 6 to hit.
6 to hit, unfortunately, does not hit.
Damn it.
Jeez.
You roll like garbage.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I just go back behind the tree.
Yeah.
Got him!
You hear another parrot. Gonk. There's parrots all over the place in here. I don't know why the spiders are eating people. They could be
many
fat
parrots.
on parrots. The parrot falls out of the sky.
Yeah, I just duck behind the
Nobody
tree.
saw that parrot. He was the mastermind.
Got him.
Okay, you duck behind a tree. The Spider King now wishes to have his pound of flesh. He scuttles up to next to his singed compatriots and tries to take a chunk out of Kapipi. Yum yum, he says, with his crown ajar.
No, I'm not tasty, honest.
The shell's awful, please.
I
leave it
would
alone.
like a little taste of turtle. I hear that's
I'm
what all
turtle.
the humans like to eat.
I'm a turtle. I'm totally. Do I
Quiet, scum. He hits 20. And then he's going to roll for another one because his second head wants a bite too. That's hungry. 23. Yum yum. Rolling for damage. Kapipi, tasty little turtle. 9 damage for the first bite.
You okay?
And 6 for the second.
Oh my goodness.
You take 14 damage.
Ow! Core blimey!
Pretty bad.
Oh,
Jesus. No, Kapipi.
Yes, no, I do like turtle. He says.
I'm a turtle, you racist!
Oh, fuck off, says the Spider King.
Now's the time to debate it.
It doesn't do anything else. Kapipi, it's your go.
Oh,
What can you do against such reckless
well,
hate?
listen here, Spider King. And I'm gonna do a dissonant whisper, which is I whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of my choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6
Psychic damage.
psychic damage.
Got to be a 14.
I must use a reaction. Yeah. That's what I'm
It
gonna-
does not, it fails its check. You do the damage.
So you
Ooh,
can roll
nice.
3d6, was it? It's up to you if you want.
What's that song you're singing, Turtle? I don't like it.
Oh, spider. Oh, you big spider. You're gonna get
I
in
hate it.
pain.
It sounds awful.
I
There's
hate it
gonna
too,
be
King
so
Spider.
much pain coming
make him
your
stop.
way.
Oh.
They're all 6s apart from 1.
Boom.
So that's what?
17?
17?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he hates that song.
Oh,
That's
you're
good-
in pain
good damage.
now. Ha, ha.
That's really good damage.
How did you know that's my least favorite song?
I know all about your pain.
How?
I'm still singing it.
He knows all about my
Do I have to
pain.
press spell slot or what?
Minions, get him. And he
Yes.
gestures to one of his giant spiders, who then comes up to try and get you, Kapipi, again.
You're gonna get me.
Tries to bite you. Oh shit, that's way too much. Rolls a 19.
Yeah.
17 to beat.
17 to beat.
Yeah. You take 9 damage.
Wow. Jesus.
God blimey!
He really is the punching bag of the
Oh,
group.
I like turtle too. Oh, we're all gonna have turtle for dinner. One of the spiders then says to his mates.
I'm
they're all,
not
like,
feeling great,
excitedly moving their legs around.
Good thing I ate recently.
Yum yum. Another spider goes for sword. The one to the top of the tree. He
Fuck
sees
off.
him, scuttles up towards the tree to try and interrupt him, get behind.
Fuck off.
Reaches around and tries to get him.
No, stop it!
And he goes for the bite. He sees the opportunity and
I
he
am
bites.
behind a tree. Do I get any bonus to AC?
What's half cover give you?
Like 2 AC, 1 AC? It's up
Is
to
this
you.
a deal?
It's up to you.
I don't ever usually
What
do
kind of
cover.
tree is it? You don't have to do
Yeah,
cover.
2. You can get a bonus of 2 AC. I've rolled to hit and it's a 20, so 18.
That absolutely hits.
Still
yeah.
hits, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Right, he gonna do damage now. Ooh, 4 for you. I need to roll the poison as well. Take 3 additional damage on top of that, so 7 total.
Wow! If it wasn't for that inspirational moment of morale boosting, that would have fucked me hard.
Yum yum yum! I'm gonna have hobgoblin, says the spider, scrabbling around the tree trying to get to you.
I'm gonna end your life with a musket.
No!
You hear me, spider?
No! Says the spider. Right, another giant spider, the one that's covered in flame, tries to get at Titus. Tries to hit him with a web shot.
Jesus.
He flings his web. That's a 21 to hit.
Jesus.
You need to do a DC 12 strength check. If you beat 12, you can burst out of the web, otherwise you've been restrained. So roll a d20 and then
Roll a D20.
add your strength.
Oh,
it's
it's
a
a
natural
natty
one.
1.
Ooh, that takes you. The web hits you, encapsulates your body, and knocks you off your feet backwards.
No, you
You're bundled
bastard.
up.
Oh, I hate being bound when I'm not consenting.
Okay, Titus, it's now your go. You can try and escape once again. Another DC 12, another roll.
Oh, what's that? 4.
4.
You remain bound, and that is unfortunately your go. You can
Oh.
say something if you want through a muffled webbing.
You're a piece of shit.
Okay,
Fuck you, spider.
he voices his unimpressedness. Sword, your go.
All right. This time I'm probably gonna do something a bit different than the musket. I don't think that's working out for me at the moment. So I'm gonna dart out the tree and swipe with my Morning Star, not my sword, and Green Flame blade it as well.
Wow. Okay.
So what this does is I brandish the weapon used in the spellcasting and make a melee attack against one creature. This is going to be this spider next to Kapipi here.
Yep.
And on a hit, the target suffers a weapons attack normal effect, and I cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature.
Nice.
So the second spider down below, and then they take fire damage. So let's see if I hit first of all.
Okay.
So here we go. I'm just going to roll my d20.
AC's 14.
That's 16.
Boom, you hit.
So my damage on that is 10
Very good.
points, and then the fire damage, just double check how much that is, 1d8 as well.
Nice.
That leaps to the next person.
So the next one down.
Yeah, so that's 7 points of green flame blade damage to
Very
the one below.
good.
It's like a gust of flame comes
Yeah.
out the sword and blasts the one behind.
Good hits. Finally,
you.
somebody's doing some damage.
Don't you do it, boys!
Okay, right there. The spiders
I
are...
tell you, I've done wartime.
Yeah, you keep telling us.
Okay.
Did you do any medic stuff?
Hell
Messed up.
no. Actually, I did. I can actually do that next time.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Nice.
I'll help you next time.
Please do.
Okay, it's the Spider King. Do you want to move at all? You good?
I'm just going to duck behind the tree again.
Okay. Next up is the Spider King.
Ooh, I think we should get in there and finish off that turtle. What you think? Yeah, that's a good idea, me. Yeah, very good. Yeah, can I have the crown for a bit? Yeah, go on then.
And then he swaps the crown over to his other head, and he moves hungrily towards Kapipi. But as he moves, from above drops two dwarves. Nathan and Raph have finally
There they
cut
are.
their way from their bindings. And all right, boys, they
you
drop from the
guys
ceiling
finally showed up.
and they land. They land. They land both on the backs of the necks of the Spider King, and they start grappling with him and wrestling with him, and they basically start stabbing in at the neck of the Spider King, and they're like, "Come on then, you big old spider beastie, we've got you now!" And they're all fucking around with it, and that basically takes up the Spider King's turn and deals a bit of damage to him, as the Spider King reels off to the side, shaking and trying to get these two dwarves that are now attached to his heads off of him. Kapipi's your go.
Okay. Can I then pile on with my bayonets and do my drumstick attack?
Yeah, onto
there-
the
is there
onto the
one-
Spider King, or
Yeah,
onto.
if they're taking him down and they're on top of him,
Yep.
is that an opportunity for me to jump on and just help him?
He's
get
kind
right
of
away?
like he's sort of wildly reeling about at the moment, and it'd be difficult for you to close with him without exposing yourself to attack of opportunity. What I would say is you could try and take on the one that Titus has hit with his wall of flame. That could be a good target for
they're
you.
just to the right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it to him then.
Okay.
That's 6 plus 5 is 11.
11 doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Oh, I missed. Stay still.
You just
Another
swiped
whiff.
the air.
But can I do the bardic inspiration then for
As a bonus action, yeah, you can give that to someone else.
who's about to go next?
Next would be
Titus.
Titus.
Give him a
Because this is just for one creature. This is
1d8.
1d8.
that you can add to any
For
of the
10
rolls.
minutes, the creature can add it to one ability check.
Yeah. So you got to say something to him like, come on, Titus, this isn't the first time you fought your way out of a sack, or
Okay.
something like that. Like,
Come on, Titus, this isn't the first time you fought yourself out of a sack.
Just trying to give it a sip. Come on, bro. Stick it.
Come on, Titus, stop messing about.
Is it cheap?
Just force your way out.
Don't keep coming. I'm just sticking to this sack.
so you have bardic inspiration. How long does that last? Is it just for
10
1
minutes.
10
So for
minutes.
10 minutes, you can add 1d8 to what?
Any
Just any
ability
attack.
check.
Any ability check, not like to hit or anything like that. Then
Also, I don't have to roll.
To hit is an ability.
what does it say specifically?
Ability, attack roll, or saving throw.
Wow. Okay, so you've got 1d8 extra, Ross. So you
Basic
know when you
stats.
roll a
Oh, shit,
d20,
okay. Yeah.
you've got an extra 1d8 potential
Oh, okay.
that you can add to that value. Basically
Right,
makes
okay.
you really good.
So what's my situation right now? I'm
You're
I'm
still
wrapped
So
up. How do I
at
get
the
out of
moment
this?
you're still
Do I have to-
bound. When it comes around to your turn, I'll give you the chance to
Right,
escape.
okay.
You can add the 1d8 to that, and then I'll give you the chance to do something else, which you can also usually add your 1d8 to.
Right, okay.
It's really good. It's really good.
It's one. That's it.
You're welcome.
Huh?
You do 1d8 and that's it.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Sorry, that's why I asked how long does it last, because I was like, for 10 minutes you can just add 1d8.
In 10 minutes, you can use that 1d8.
Oh, okay, okay, cool. Can he choose to do it after he's seen the roll? Not. Let's say he can. Yeah, fuck it. Right, good job, Kapipi.
Oh, hang
Giant
on.
spider.
Yeah, this can be added after seeing the roll, but
Okay,
before
cool.
knowing the outcome.
Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Giant spider, the one near Kapipi, is going to once again try and attack Kapipi.
For God's sake. Shoo!
It rolled a natural 1. It does shoo.
Shoo!
It sees it and goes, man, he didn't think about this. He didn't think about the fact that maybe somebody could try and shoo it away, and it doesn't like that. It's not used to it.
Shoo!
So simple.
No, wait, this is ridiculous. No, I'm still going to come for you. And it misses you. No problem. It comes back and reassesses its problems. The spider number 1, as it's been labeled here, also tries to attack Kapipi.
Ah!
You're on the front line. This is what happens. It rolls a 16.
I'm 17.
It bounces off your shell. It tries to bite you once again. I want turtle for dinner! It says, trying to bite into you, but it gets your shell. It even tastes a little bit of the poop from earlier.
Nice.
Ah,
I cleaned
sucker.
that.
What was that? Tastes like somebody tried to clean it but didn't quite succeed.
It's shit.
Oh no! The spider up
Hygienic
near
spider.
Sword once again maneuvers itself. It moves around the tree this time, the back of the tree, so to the left of the tree, and it tries to push you out into the group. Sword, it's trying to fight you now.
All right.
It tries to bite you. It's 19.
Yeah, that beats a 13.
Oh yeah, you're not a fighty character.
does.
It does 10 damage.
Oh, Christ.
Jesus, get hit.
Yum yum.
Ow, I say. In response
Ooh,
to that attack.
hobgoblin's all right. And then here comes the poison that injected into you as well. 5 damage, baby.
Oh, Christ.
Oh my goodness.
I'm being kind to you as well. I'm not saying that you've become poisoned, because that would mean you get a disadvantage
Just a-
on
a quick
all of
spurt
your
of
checks.
poison.
It's a quick zing. It's more of a sting.
It's a
than poison.
localized.
Yeah.
Localized. It's not spreading.
Bit of a swelling point where it bit you there.
Owie.
Yum yum. Titus, your go.
Could have been worse.
Roll
I
a
think.
d20. Got to be a 12.
Come on, 12. Or higher, 6.
You might need to roll that d8.
You can roll the d8 if you get high enough.
Damn it.
Oh!
3.
Oh no, I thought that was an 8.
What is it?
9.
9.
And he used the inspiration. I can do it!
You struggle with all your might
feel
against
strong.
this web.
No!
You struggle
No,
with
I'm
all your
not
might.
strong. I'm
Right,
weak. Damn it.
I feel terrible for you,
These
but
rolls. Yeah.
I
couldn't
mean,
get
you
out of
just
it.
haven't here to help, baby. Oh, you still can attack. It's just
really?
attack rolls against.
Or a disadvantage, right?
Rolls have a disadvantage. Yeah.
Cool.
So
Okay.
you managed to wrangle an arm free. So you've kind of got like both your arms out now.
Yeah.
They're stuck out, but you're sort of, it's like you're in a sleeping bag, a very tight sleeping bag. And you've got both your hands out. Would you like to try and attack?
Basically, I'm looking at tidal wave.
It's like a 30-foot column of 10 feet wide.
Damn.
So that would
Yeah.
fucking...
And 4d8 bludgeoning damage.
It would rinse.
And then everything's knocked prone.
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
I
I mean,
just
like,
don't know if that's going to affect the dwarfs, which are literally currently saving our ass. I don't want
well, I will say that if you want to make it avoid it, so essentially at the moment, the Spider King is all over the place. He's chittering left and right, rolling his head, like he's basically desperately trying to get these dwarves off of him. So depending on when you time it, you could time it in a way that you could hit the 2 spiders in front of you and not hit the Spider King, or you can choose to time it to hit the Spider King and also hit the dwarves. It's up to you. So I'll roll two saving throws. So which is it? Dexterity?
Dex 15, yeah. You just conjure it and they have to survive it.
Bring up the
basically.
waves.
Okay, they both fail their rolls.
So now you roll 4d8. That's 4 of these diamonds.
Okay, tidal wave. Oh, yeah. So describe it. What happens?
A giant wave out of nowhere comes from the woods and just starts rising above them up to 30 feet high and splashes down with the might of the ocean.
What the fuck? Like the spider sees
The
this
powerful
wave,
force.
and they're just like, "This isn't fair!" Crushes.
Take the wave, bitch!
One of the spiders is instantly crushed by the weight of the water. As the
Would that be the one that was previously set on fire?
yes,
Crispy.
Yeah. That is squashed. It's crushed by the weight of the waves.
Oh.
Its legs pop off.
My goodness.
Its body, its back concaves, and the inside of its abdomen blurts out of its mouth.
Oh,
Right, okay.
God.
It's crushed by the weight of the wave, and it's dead. You've killed the
Yes,
first one.
him.
The other one
So cool, huh?
gets blasted by the side of it, blows off 2 of its legs, and it gets pinned against a tree as the weight of the water pushes and pushes and pushes. It's so almost dead, but it's just about still alive, and it looks at you, and it's like,
I'm going to kill the wet wizard now.
So that's both regular
wounded.
spiders.
Both regular
Are
spiders.
fucked.
So the spider number 1 now is the other one that got hit by the water.
And is dead as hell.
He's nearly dead. Spider number 1 is very, very injured. Good spell, Titus. Still stuck in that sleeping bag though. Sword,
that
you'll
bag.
go.
Sword is going to combat roll to Titus. Titus, sorry.
Titus.
Titus. I don't want to do a bonus action, but I don't think there's anything I can do to speed myself up. So what I'm going to do is throw a whip at Titus and try and snap off the restraints.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
Roll to hit.
Yeah.
AC of 10.
Oh, God.
What was that, 5?
7 total.
Okay, you get clipped. You get clipped in the arm.
Sorry, mate. Oh,
Irritated, I've been just gonna wave.
I've seen others do this and it really didn't
You
work
just
out.
whipped me. You just
Yeah,
whipped me while I'm
sorry.
already down.
Sorry.
I'm attacked to a dead spider.
My
This is weird for
bad.
me.
My bad. What can I say? I
It's
was
a
trying to
weird
get you out of there.
situation for me. You're whipping me? Come on, bro.
And yeah, because that was a whole action, I can't cure Kapipi. But I'm like, oh, I'm on it, mate. I'm thinking about it.
It's all right.
Really
I'll make
misdirected
'em
this. You just whipped me and you're injured.
Okay, Spider King, Spider King, Spider King, King Spider King. Get stabbed
the
in the
kite.
neck, stabbed in the head,
He's
stabbed in the
catchy.
mouth by these 2 dwarves. He
Wow.
shakes the dwarves off, he throws them to a bush. They get stuck in a tree and in a bush. They're upside down, stuck in a bush. It's hilarious, they're dwarves. Spider King, seeing that he's dispatched the dwarves, they're all
they're
like,
fucked, are they?
They're pretty messed up. Like,
Oh
they're-
my God.
They're still moving, making some noise, but he's managed to
God.
shake them to a point where, you shake a baby enough. You know what I mean? I mean, like,
He's thrown them all to a bush.
he's thrown them off into a bush, and he's angry, and he sees you trying to help your wizard, and he runs at you, Sword, and he tries to bite you, because that's what they like to do. They're hungry spiders coming to bite you. He rolls a 15.
Yeah, that beats 13.
Hungry bite.
He's a hungry boy. He bites with both heads. He does 9 damage. Give me a DC 11 Constitution check. Didn't ask you for that last time.
Oh no, okay, I guess it is the king. Yeah, 15.
Oh, you beat it. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
You just take 9 damage.
Just
Just
a
a,
nine.
just a nice
Just a
9.
Just a nice, healthy 9 with no repercussions.
Ooh, hobgoblin is nice.
Can you stop that? Stop it.
Why don't you whip me again?
Stop it.
Why don't you just whip me again? He's eating you.
Tempting.
The Spider King's had his way. It's now Kapipi's turn.
Okay, so who's right in front of me here?
Looks like the spider.
The Spider King's right next to
Spider
you.
King,
next
and
to
then there's
you.
another one next to me there.
But don't
He's pretty
forget,
messed
you were
up.
thinking about using Cure Wounds, which is an action.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
However, I don't know if I can use it on myself.
Yes, you can.
You can. Do I use that, or do I take a risk to an attack? I've got blindness and deafness.
Right. That's
I-
not going to help you in a fight. No, I'm kidding.
You can blind or deafen a foe. Choose one creature that you see within range to make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened by my choice.
Your choice, right?
For the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make a Constitution saving throw. On a success, the spell ends.
On 14.
What are you
At
what are
a-
you targeting?
At a higher level, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or
Which you don't have, don't worry. Oh, it is.
I do. It is 3rd level. You can target one
additional
additional creature,
creature,
for
so-
every slot above
Yeah.
2nd level. So this would be
You could
2.
target these two.
Yeah.
I will say that as you learnt earlier, the Spider King has advantage on saving throws against being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, and stunned.
Wow.
Because he's got 2 heads. This was the reason. This is why you know it. I wouldn't normally just read that out to you, but I want to make it clear because I don't want you to make a bad decision.
Okay.
It's up to you whether you do it, but
I'm gonna-
he is resistant to it because he's got 2 heads.
But it just means he rolls twice, right?
Well, no, it means, yeah, he has a greater chance to succeed against the
still
effect.
fail.
He
It
could.
still might work.
I'm feeling lucky.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose the 2 spiders. I can choose 2, right?
2 creatures, yeah.
The 2 close ones there, the ones that you see.
Spider King and the spider to the very, very hurt spider.
Yeah.
Kill that one, that was weak. Look at that one limping. It's got a walking stick.
It does have a walking stick. Where did that spider
Picked
get a
up
walking stick?
branch.
Just for one of its
Okay,
legs.
right. What do you do? What do I have to roll?
You have to roll a. Is
On
it
14.
14.
Ooh, Spider King fails his checks.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, nice.
Luck was on your side.
What's happened to him?
So blind or deafened?
So I'm going to make him blind. So what I do is I get this. I've got one of my instruments. Doesn't matter which one, but it's got a shiny bit on it, and I reflect the sun from the canopy of the trees into their eyes, burn their eyes, and then burn his eyes as well. The 2 spiders.
Giddy just starts patting his eyes. It's like, has my crown slipped? What's happened?
And so the creature is now blinded, which means that they can't see and automatically fail any check that requires sight. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So you're in a good
Very
position.
good.
Nice job. And
You're
you'd like to
welcome.
target the other very hurt spider.
Yes.
I will just quickly roll the other spider. What was this? Con 14.
14.
It fails. It's also
I
blind.
walk up to it with my drumsticks and stab him in the eyes.
Can you do that?
No, I don't know.
No, not yet.
Whatever,
Okay, that was an
whatever
action,
blinds
right?
him, I'll just blind him
head?
with
Nice job, Sticky Mickey. Do you want to move at all?
yeah, because I'm quite in the. Can you show me the full map here? Where are we up to? Can I just try and move up a little bit more north, just out of the way of whatever?
Yep, northeast, because they're blind. No attacks of opportunity.
The other side of that tree.
Okay, so you want to head northwest. Are you on that map?
Just north.
Okay.
Yeah, slightly northwest. I get. Yeah, it's more
Okay.
north. Yeah.
Sick of taking a beating for the team, Kapipi moves behind the front line.
Wise.
Next up is the giant spider next to the tree. It attacks Kapipi.
Oh, for God's sake.
You
Move yourself into a good position for it to get to you. Why?
They've got a taste for turtle. And it's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He rolls the damage. You take 11 damage. Give me a DC 11 Constitution save.
D20
Be a life-saving save.
plus 3.
18 plus 3.
21.
Whoa, you save. You
You'll
just
take
take
11 damage though.
Still take
The
11
11.
damage.
That was just to make sure.
Do you have
man.
any life?
Can you see our health?
Yes.
Okay. Do chat want to know what it is, or do we not tell
It's
them?
bad.
It's
It's
bad.
not good.
It's
chat.
bad.
Kapipi's looking
Single digits.
almost as bad as the spider that was hit by the tidal wave.
Oh. What?
Okay, the giant
That
spider's
one.
just like,
Yum yum, thank you for coming closer, Turtle. I can't wait to finish you off.
This is ridiculous. Why is this happening?
I just moved closer to mess you up, mate.
Oh, that's fighting talk, you little turtle.
You wait till it's my turn.
What's going to happen?
Okay,
What are you going to do, Kapipi?
I would
The
hit you
one
right now,
health-
but it's not my go.
the one health spider moves up towards Titus, but because it's blind, it trips over its dead compatriot and falls face first into the ground. It's now next to you, Titus, in your
Nice.
little sleeping bag. Your
Oh,
turn.
God.
DC 12, strength check to get out of this bloody sleeping bag. High rolls, I
Come
see
on,
this.
high rolls. See, that's a
Oh,
16.
finally.
You burst out, resplendent. Finally!
Jesus!
In front of you, you see the very hurt spider that's fallen over in its
such a
fucking
circus.
face. To your
Oh.
right, you see the Spider King, also blindly pouring at its useless eyes, of which it has many, and they're all shit.
Oh my God.
What do you do?
So I'm going to burning hands. Let's get these hot hands ready.
So you
Oh,
got
come on. Do I-
DC 15, did you say?
15.
15, yeah.
And they're going to be at disadvantage because they're both blind.
They are both blind. Walking on the corpse of the other spider.
I'm stood in its mush.
They fail. They both fail.
So full 5d6 damage then. That's
Prepare
the
your
one.
nostrils for singed
Yeah.
hairs.
Oh, fine,
It's happening. 21.
21 damage.
Each. Yeah.
21 damage each.
21.
Very, very good.
Blackjack.
The Spider King and his blinded, stumpy compatriot who's fallen on the floor is engulfed in a gout of flame
yeah.
as you incinerate both of them. Absolutely devastating blast. You hear, my crown! Everything's this is quite a huge gout of flame. The floor beneath the spiders is singed. Luckily, it's very damp still, so nothing really catches fire. Leaves of some of the branches leaning down
Nice.
burn away. And as the gout of fire subsides, there are just a couple of pools of ash, piles of ash left.
Stinky.
Stinky spider ash. With that, the remaining spider sees its king laid to waste, its friends destroyed, and it skitters.
No taste of turtle flesh is worth such horrible end. I will return one day, turtle. Mark my words.
And it just scutters off.
You bastard, get back here! I've got more for you!
You can get an attack of opportunity if you want to try and hit it with
I'm
something.
gonna try and hit it.
You, all three of you, can take a hit at it as it tries to run.
I'm gonna try and hit it. With a specific spell or?
Probably melee. You can't do it with a spell. Well, Smith is giving you the.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll hit it with my quarter staff. Just take some of this, you bastard!
You're gonna try to hit it with your core, so you're nowhere near it. It's got to be a range attack.
I didn't-
Firebolt?
Can I
Have
do
you
a
got
range
those?
attack?
Well, depends.
I have a firebolt at will.
Yeah, you get another attack. Yeah, essentially because he's already used an
120
action.
foot range, and that well.
Hit it. Right, you're gonna hit it with your
Take some of
musket
this.
sword
17
To
with
hit?
Morning Star.
with the Morning Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're near
Nice.
enough. You're the closest one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you hit.
8 points of Morning Star damage.
Oh, fuck! I'm trying to run away!
Oh, spider tastes nice.
Oh, stop it! I see what you're doing.
Anyone else?
Can I just fire a firebolt? Do I have to
Yeah,
roll for
sure. Roll to hit.
that? A 4.
That's a 4.
You miss.
Fuck!
It wasn't 11. Is that not enough?
What?
Yeah.
No, their AC's 14.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
PP,
Damn it!
Can I do a sharpened drumstick attack?
you can try and throw one if you
You're
want.
close
Yeah,
to it,
you
right?
At the
It's
risk
thrown.
of losing it. If you roll under a 5, you lose the stick as you throw it into the underbrush.
Come on,
Easy
baby.
gambling, man.
D20, right?
Yeah.
It's only 25% chance of a loss.
18.
Oh,
You hit
+5, yeah.
lovely.
straight in the back of the head. Your stick wedges in the back of the spider.
You need to know the damage.
It dies instantly.
Oh, right.
Slumps dead where it stood. The last thing it said was, after he responded to Sword's taunt of, oh, can't wait to eat spider, he's like, oh, very fine.
Nice.
That's the last thing it says. That's the last thing it thinks. As Kapipi's sharpened drumstick skewers it through the back of the head, instantly killing it as it collapses into the ground.
Lovely.
You're out of initiative, and two of the dwarves are gathering themselves as they come out of the bush where they were thrown by the Spider King.
Oh, bloody hell, guys. Good fight. That was a really good showing. Oh, I thought we were gone for sure. I thought we were spider food.
What use are you, eh?
I think
Told you, mate. We should have
thanks for
come
coming,
with you.
though. I mean, you helped.
Oh, you proved us wrong there. I'll put my hands up, my small, tiny little hands. I'll put them, well, big, but short arms.
Sorry, keep them down.
Put 'em
them
up.
down.
All
What
right.
happens in wartime stays in wartime.
We're at war with the spiders then. It's war then.
You could
Essentially, well, I mean, we've taken out a few of them
Do you want to
already.
take it to where they live?
We've kind of got...
Through the morning. Let's burn it all down.
This guy's like really
I'm
eager.
normally
I'm
up for
pretty
that.
riled up
I would
about
love
this
to do
whole
that.
situation.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. But we've got lead. We need. I mean, that's actually worth quite a lot for us.
Oh
We'd love
yeah,
to
no,
get
I
that
think I
lead.
got sidetracked. It was
The
after-
guys have already worried sick.
They are, yeah.
Is Gurry your boss?
Yeah. He's
We'll
up.
tell him you fought valiantly.
Oh,
we
thank
stood
you.
side by side.
We got
swinging
ambushed.
away.
We got
But
ambushed.
also make sure you tell him how good we were.
Oh,
he
we'll-
should probably give us a bigger cut and all that kind of
Ooh,
stuff.
Oh, that
Maybe.
tidal wave, that was
You'd be
pretty
dead
cool,
without
right?
us.
Remember
That was
that?
I can't believe, where did that water even come from?
Who knows? I don't even know.
It's an amazing ability. You wizards are incredible.
It's really amazing.
Let's return to the wagons then. I mean, this is a mess, isn't it? But looks all right. I think we've scared most of the spiders off. Enough water and fire will do that. They hate.
Back to camp, there's a couple of kit meals ready for you.
Oh, a couple of the old tinny meals. Love a
Yeah,
couple of
that's
tinnies.
Covered in gravy.
Very good, very good. All right.
Then you head back to camp. This is where we'll stop, I think, for today. It's been a bumper session. Thank you for watching part 2 of session 7 of Booty High Seas Low Expectations. Next, we will be continuing on to the mine, and you guys might actually do some mining.
Labour!
Yeah, hard labor. Yeah,
Really, I just wanted to do the mining.
Yeah.
absolutely. We hope you've been enjoying this roleplay stream, or have been listening in podcast form, or have been watching it in an edited form on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/hatfilms. Please leave ratings on the podcast service you use. That helps us a lot. We've been in the top 3 recently in leisure podcasts, which has been amazing.
you.
Also, comments, things like that. Who do you like? Who don't you like? Who would you like to share a ship with? And why is it Barry Loveboat? Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, everybody. You guys got anything you'd like to add?
Yeah. Huge thanks to our Patreon supporters
Indeed, yeah.
supporting the booty tier on patreon.com/hatfilms.
Nice.
Patreon.com/hatfilms.
Saving throw.
And then with that, you obviously get the ad-free version as well. If your podcast platform of choice is injecting too many, you can get the ad-free one on there.
And some bonus artwork.
And some bonus artwork from Casper.
Yeah. Is that up yet?
I don't know.
No, it's not up yet.
Yeah.
It'll be up.
I'm sure we'll sort it out soon.
It'll be up. Yeah, thanks everybody. And we'll see you in session 8 of Booty.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.